Since the earliest days of Overwatch 1, and as a tank player, I have been an advocate of the anti-Roadhog club. It never made sense to me that Roadhog was a tank character, and I always believed he should be reworked as a DPS. Now in Overwatch 2, after he single-handedly, fucked the wait, can I say that? How many seconds has it been? Okay, whatever. After he single-handedly raw dogged the meta, it was up to, we were at a point with Roadhog. We said enough. So now, finally, after all these years, Roadhog is gonna get absolutely obliterated, or so I hope. I pray to God I don't pull a Sojourn like they did last patch, where they just made it more busted, but okay. Here we go. So, patch notes reaction for Orisa. Fortify. Health bonus reduced from 120. I feel like that was needed. Okay, whatever. Moving on. Actually, the more I think, that's actually big. 125 to 75? Oh, she just lost 50. That's actually a big deal. I feel like it'll help a lot what we'll see in game. That's something I need to feel out in game. Okay. Why did Chain Hook do 30 damage? Okay, whatever. So it's at 30 to 5. The final position distance from Roadhog after being pulled increased from... So now you're further away from Roadhog. Okay, cool. Scrap Gun. Damage reduced from 6.6 to 6. Recovery time reduced from... So it shoots a little bit faster now. Faster reload, and you get more ammo. Okay. These changes aim to reduce the frustration of dying in one shot immediately after being hurt and pulled by Roadhog. Chain Hook is still a powerful utility to forcibly reposition enemy players, so still often lead to eliminations. Its effectiveness will now be more dependent on specific hero matchups and how the hook's target is able to respond. How many pellets does Roadhog have? Okay, so 25. So assuming you hit, let's say you missed 2 or 3 of these, so let's say 23. 23 times 6. Okay, 23. Okay, let's say you hit all of these somehow. So now it's doing 150 damage total instead of the 6.6. So 150. No, 25 times 6.6. So the one shot came from the hook into the scrap gun and some headshot damage, but now they made it further away and it does less damage, but you can shoot faster, you have more ammo. I'm not quite sure I like that still. Yes, Roadhog is dead. But so I'm fine with it, whatever, but for the sake of the hero, let's say I'm a absolute Roadhog deck rider. I think Roadhog's kind of dead, unless you're specifically trying to break shields, in which case the only shields you're gonna see is either Sig, Ryan, or Ramatra. Ramatra will just go down by itself. Reinhardt is kind of its own matchup, and Sigma, you're more often not gonna get poked out by other characters like Ashe if they're playing it right in a poke comp. So is Hog dead? Because he's mainly doing shield break now with faster shooting and reload and more ammo, but I guess we'll see, alright? I think Roadhog is dead though, because he can't one-shot anymore. That's all his kit does. He needs more. He needs more if he wants to be a character, but I want him to stay fucking dead. Fuck that bozo. Alright. Sojourn, let's see. Let's see how to fuck up Sojourn this time. Energy gain is longer based on damage done by primary fire. Each primary fire hit against the enemy now grants 5 energy. So how much does a damage do? How much does a primary fire do then? Hold on. Okay, so her railgun does 10 per shot. Okay, I actually had it. I'm blind actually. So before it used to do 10 per hit. Okay. Now they're having it to 5. So now it's gonna go charge up less. And now her primary is doing okay. So it's gonna take about double, actually not double, but it's gonna take a few extra seconds. Like extra 1 second or so to get a full railgun then. 1.5 seconds or so if I have to guess. Because they basically just halved it from what it was before. But it still doesn't fix a fucking railgun though. Sojourn Mercy is still gonna fucking dominate lobbies. Okay, what the fuck? The main gain adjustment will help smooth out Sojourn's average railgun charge time because it won't benefit as much from critical damage or damage boost abilities. But that's not the... What the fuck? That's not the issue though. Energy gain adjustment will help smooth Sojourn's average railgun charge time because it won't benefit as much from critical damage or boost abilities. That's not what boosting Sojourn does. You boost her railgun shot so she can fucking JFK to Zen in the backline. That's not... Okay. Hitting armor targets or other source of damage reduction will result in quicker energy gains than before. Okay, whatever, fine. Previously, damage boost and critical damage had an amplified effect for Sojourn since it reduced the time to build energy and lower the threshold at which oh, I see now. So before, let's say you had a Mercy Pocket, it would basically charge instantly. Or if it had an air boost, instantly. So now it's a base flatline charge rate per shot. So they took away the uptime if you're getting pocketed. That makes sense. But it still doesn't fix the issue of Sojourn having an insane ass one shot. It's gonna be lit up less often, yeah? Sure. But if you're still like poking, spamming damage, she's still gonna have that basically every couple of seconds. Like, that doesn't change anything. Basically. I don't think that's gonna change anything. Yeah, this is enough, without a doubt, but like... Okay, whatever. Okay, Kiriko. Recovery time increased. Okay, that's whatever. Okay, got it. Okay, and then bugs. Okay. This is a small ass patch. I know that a bunch of them was shift over to the previous one, but what the fuck? Okay. Okay, one, Roadhog is dead. Cool. Roadhog is absolutely dead. This plus this doesn't matter. Roadhog's fucking dead. Doesn't matter if he has faster shooting. Doesn't matter if he reloads fast. Doesn't matter if he has more ammo. He's just fucking gutted. Pulled pork, motherfucker. I'm not smelling bacon tonight. Like, he's gone. His entire kit was being able to survive and being able to hook enemies in from long range and one-shot them. The one-shot's gone. Now he's just a bullet sponge. But the other bullet sponges in the game do a better job. Ramatra does a better job. Orisa does a better job. Ryan Shield does a better shot. English, motherfucker. Do I speak it? No. Doomfist Block does a better job at tanking. Like, he is just a flat 700 HP target with a giant hitbox. He's just gonna get absolutely fucking farmed and no value from hooking teammates in unless you have good communication and you follow up on your target. If I was a dev, I would have decreased his hook cooldown because you're not gonna get fucking one shots anymore. That's fine. But make it so you constantly pull people out of position like his initial kit was designed and intended to do and not one-shot people. For example, if you have it on like 5-second cooldown, just pull people in and out over and over again, they're gonna have to respect that hook, but not because they're gonna get one-shot, because they're gonna get pulled out of position. That's fine. I'm happy with that. If I get caught out of position and a Roadhog who can't one-shot me, maybe they get me to like 70, 50 HP, and then get instantly healed by a teammate, so I'm at 100 HP. So, if I get pulled in, I'm at 100 HP, and now I'm getting helped and healed by my team, that's fine, because I was out of position and got hooked, and maybe landed a skill hook. That's better than getting one shot instead on a lesser frequency than to be constantly being punished or the Roadhog being rewarded for skill hooks. I prefer that, okay? Orisa, still fucking... From what I felt, Orisa is definitely... She's just hard to kill. Unless you kill a team first, unless you kill support, she just doesn't die straight up. So this is actually a lot. This is actually very impactful. She still does a lot of damage. Her cooldowns are still fine. But now she's more killable because she has less HP. This is actually a huge ass deal. I think this might tone down Orisa a little bit, but good Orisas are still fine. They'll still be good. And Kiriko, this is just remove the immortality effect on cleanse. That's all it... That's not the issue with Fuda. That's not the issue with Bell. The issue is, I say, immortality plus cleanse. Just make it a pure cleanse. Remove the immortality and Fuda is fine. And then, Sojourn is still not fucking... Let's just load up the practice range real quick. Hold on. I feel like all they did in this patch was just fucking obliterate Roadhog. And that's it. Sojourn's still gonna be very strong. His two railguns still are busted. Sure, it may not charge as fast, but it still doesn't change as one of the best fucking, like, things in the game right now. And then Kiriko Bell is still one of the best things in the game as well, because it's Immortality Cleanse. And why is this loading? Why can I not click on heroes? Okay, there you go. So, boom. Training. Arisa and Kiriko don't need to test. We just need to test Roadhog and fucking, Sojourn. So... What? Where's the sixth bullet? Where's the sixth bullet? Oh, yep, there it goes. There's the update. I was beginning to question my sanity. In which... Okay, so apparently they're gonna add more to his kit soon. So... Roadhog is dead, yeah. They just gutted him for now, and they're gonna give him a new kit soon, okay. She's still, and Sojourn only gets one charge when she shoots a shield barrier, so like, right now, okay, cool. Roadhog, yep, 6 bullets. That's not that noticeable from before. So let's say I hook this bot. Okay, that lagged, so how do I lag in a practice range? How am I lagging in the game? I don't understand how that happened. Okay, so if I do boom, boom, let's say I get a normal character. Let's get, I think Cassie is good here. So boom, I hook. Oh my god, that's actually so... That's actually a big deal. Hold on. That distance is actually such a big deal. One more time. I think Roadhog's like fucking dead. Like, actually, he got raped in his patch notes. Pull down. Yeah, he just doesn't die. But you still get like very low. Okay, if I didn't do anything here. Yeah, he just absolutely monetarily gutted. Sojourn, we absolutely test.
We're in this together.
Let's give him real quick.
All of us.
So first off, this doesn't. We don't need to test. We need to test a charge. So let's look here.
Railgun powered and ready to fire.
Still don't think that's bad.
Threat neutralized.
If you're just trying to poke damage here, that's still not a bad charge time. It still gets a fucking railgun. How'd I miss that? There you go.
Doesn't get better than that. Double right on the money.
That's still fucking fine.
Double kill.
And it doesn't change the fact that overclock is absolutely insane, and you can still get damage boosted by Mercy. I don't think they understand the issue still with Sojourn Mercy. They thought it was a charge time that was the issue. It's the fucking fact that she gets damage boosted and can still one-shot people. Because this isn't... If I'm playing like fucking, let's say, poking against a tank...
Railgun charge.
That's like barely slower. Like, no, it's a little bit slower, but still not that bad of a charge-up time to the best fucking ability in the game right now when pocketed by Mercy. Is she gutted to a degree? Yeah. But she's still absolutely nutty. Okay. So, hold on, without going into any games, let me rank these characters. Hold on. So, alright, yeah, I'm happy with it. Okay. I'm happy with this. Alright, so, this is in no particular order, but there are some, like, explanations I want to give for some characters. And this is, again, without me playing a game with this new patch yet, but I have a feeling this is going to be somewhat accurate to how it turns out. So, in S tier, we have Ramatra, Arisa, Sojourn, Ash, Kiriko, Lucio, Mercy. So, Ramatra and Arisa's main, like, S tier quality right now is them being so damn survivable. We have Kiriko Bell, we have fucking Ana just pocketing them, you have Immortality Field, he has his 50% block, he has a shield, and his ultimate's still insane. And you're mainly gonna pair him with Lucio here, with the speed boost, just run into the enemy team, boom, everybody dies, you just win the fight. Same concept with Orisa, except she's more so geared towards the survivability side. Yeah, she got nerfed, but she's still fairly hard to kill in most circumstances. Unless if they're playing Orisa right. So, it's still not gonna change the fact she still hits very hard. Her javelin is still incredibly powerful. Her spins just spin. Fortify still is a damage reduction ability. Her ultimate still kind of in some regards. It's still powerful, but it's still like on the weaker side. It's like in a weird in-between state. I think Ramattra might end up being like the go-to meta, because his ultimate is just that fucking powerful. You literally just win a team fight by pulling W with his ultimate and Lucio's speed boost. Sojourn, I still think is gonna be S tier because like she's still. That's not a bad charge up time. And with a mercy damage boost, wait, where's the motherfucker? Oh, damn it. And with a damage boost, that motherfucker's dead. That's still a one shot with a mercy pocket. It's like Ashe in Overwatch 1, where the mash meta, M-A-M-Ash, mash, where she just fucking pocketed the Ashe and just one-tapped people from across the map. That was a thing back in Overwatch 1. And it's still the same thing with Sojourn, except that it's less of an uptime. And it's still this ends now, and she's still gonna go bing, bang, bop, boom, pow. I fucked your mom last night. Your whole team's dead, by the way. Good luck. Fuck your mama, and I'm gonna go to a funeral as well. That's still not gonna change. It's just a matter of them doing the railgun with the mercy pocket, or them just fixing mercy pocket. Otherwise, I think Sojourn I could put in A tier, but right now she's still S tier with mercy. She's just still one-shotting your team, even if the railgun's up lower in less of the time. And I think what might end up happening is that people just fall back on Ashe. She's still very, very powerful with a mercy pocket. Okay, hold on. So if I go to Ashe right now, boom. Yeah, I'm assuming you got 4 HP. With a mercy pocket, I'm pretty sure that's a one-shot. Yeah, she's still very, very good with a mercy pocket. It's just that she's not gonna be as good at certain ranges. Like, for example, here, you can see. Oh wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Where's someone that I can't one-shot? Yeah, see, that does a lot less damage at long range. In which case, Sojourn might be better, but it's just gonna be back and forth between different one-shots. If you're gonna be up in closer ranges, or maybe you want the dynamite for more consistent damage over time, and you want the bob, basically consistency, you're gonna go Ashe. Because she just does consistent damage no matter what with the mercy pocket and the dynamite. If you want more one-shot potential, you're gonna go Sojourn with the mercy pocket and just go this ends now every other fight. Kiriko Bell is still one of the best abilities in the game. It's still immortality, cleanse, you got the Kiriko Rush. It's just Kitsune Rush, my bad. Instead of the Kitsune Rush, still one of the best ultimates in the game. She's still an S tier, okay? Until they remove that immortality effect on the cleanse, she's gonna be an S tier. Unless they gut her in some other horrific way, she's still an S tier. Lucio already kind of explained. Highly survivable. I think the meta is going to be Rush with a Matra and Lucio with his ultimate. And then Soundberry is one of the best ultimates to help deal with Matra ult. And then you can also speed away from the Matra ult as well. So, Lucio's very good right now still, in my opinion. And like I said, Mercy is just here to just damage boost the fuck out of these two. Sigma is still very good in some maps. Like, Circuit Royale, people unironically play fucking Sigma. And I think with Roadhog out of the meta a little bit, it's gonna be a lot better time for him, because there's gonna be a lot less push on his shield. He's gonna have to keep less tabs on Roadhog or other. He can manage his resources better. He doesn't have to focus on preventing his team from getting one shot. So I could see him being a replacement for Sigma for some reason. I could see Sigma replacing Ramatra in some situations with Mercy Ashe. Maybe you want to go Widow here. And then you go like Zen Bap or Brig Bap. I don't know. But that could be a situation where Sigma is very good in some maps, some situations. And Zarya is kind of like a specialty character. She just, if you know how to play her, she's very good. You just need to do the right things at the right times. You need to manage your bubble as well. And then she's one of the best characters in the game, because now Roadhog can't pull her in, one-shot her, or force you to use a bubble because someone's about to get one-shot by Roadhog. And She's still, I put her A, I could argue S, but A because she's still very vulnerable without her bubble. She's very naked without the bubbles and can still get absolutely poked out. Like Widow, Hanzo, Soldier, she can get absolutely poked. Widow, Echo is just high damage. That's still like mechanically. Widow's just mechanics. Can you hit your shots? Can you one-shot people? That's it. Echo is just still Echo from Overwatch 1. She's still busted. Moira, she's just fucking. I'd put her in A tier not because she's just doing a lot, but because of the concept of survivability. What makes Mercy partially good is that she's like all over the place with her mechanics Guardian Angel. I think Moira might be good for helping her just staying alive. She sucks people off, she has her healing orb, Coalescence is very fast charging, and it's a decent ultimate for how fast it charges. You know, it's healing, it's damage. You can't really say it's anything bad about Moira right now. She's just survivable. And Doomfist and Hog isn't in the meta where she just gets stunned out. Maybe as a wrestler, might be able to stun Moira out of Coalescence, but that's a very hard skill shot to land in some scenarios. So, yeah, I'm just putting Moira here because she's that survivable right now. And then Brig, I think it's going to be a sleeper agent somehow. People are going to forget the fact that she's still, if you don't prioritize her right, she still can be hard to kill at times with a shield and Inspire. And she protects her backline. She pushes people away with a whip shot. Rally is still decent of an ultimate. Though she needs help with Roadhog out of the meta and it being not so geared towards being able to do one shot. I mean, you still have Sojourn Ash, but regardless, with it being less about Roadhog and it being high amounts of damage, I think Brig's gonna do good in comps where you just kind of want to chill and stay back. For example, if you want to run Kiriko Brig, or like Brig Ana, for example, with Ramatra or Orisa, that's not inferior battle comp. Let's say there's a fucking Tracer in the back line, or let's say you're getting run down by Reinhardt, Brig's there to help you out. And then Ana, even, it's just, you run Ana to counter tanks, you run Kiriko to help counter Ana. That's just how it is. It's just her nade, she's just still one of the best supports in the game. Kit's just that good, even though Kiriko negates some of it. She's just that powerful still. One of the most respectable characters you can make in the game right now. B tier, D.Va, Junk, Ryan. These three are most of specialty characters. If you know how to play these characters, you can find success in them. And I feel like what might happen is that some Roadhog mains might go over, jump ship to Junker Queen, because she kind of does that job of Roadhog, but in a better way. Her carnage is fucking insane. This axe swing is insane. Her knife is still not bad. I should one shot. I messed it up, but what people might end up doing is just switching to Junker Queen. Just carnage, boom, multiple enemies, shorter cooldown, shout, you got knife still. She's just more a brawly Roadhog, and she excels at the range Roadhog's meant to excel at. Better, because he just got fucking gutted. He's dead now. Okay, I should knock him off, or whatever. She's just better Roadhog right now. She's better at the ranges Roadhog should see that, but because he nerfed the fucking hook and scrap gun, he's just dead. He's a goner. He's L plus straight shield. He's not existent anymore. So I feel like Junker Queen, my bad, is gonna take that spot. D.Va is just kind of a specialty character, so is Reinhardt. I'm not gonna explain them too much. It's just, if you got them, you can sometimes make them work, but it'll be an uphill battle. That's what this B tier is. You can make them work, but it'll kind of be an uphill battle in some cases. Hanzo is just a one-shot character. Tracer is always a specialty character you have to be good at and know what you're doing. Torbjorn is just kind of like stationary. You know, I'm gonna just make it annoying for you with the extra turret and the cum I'm gonna splooge all over the payload. You know, and he's also damn hard to kill sometimes with his overclock. Yeah, it's just Torbjorn. Pharah is just a matter of, okay, how good is the enemy hit scan? Then Zen Bap are again specialty. So Zen Discord, you just put it on Ramatra or Orisa, you're getting value. It makes them harder to do their job at tanking. These two are the most valuable tanks in the game right now, and Discord makes their job a lot harder. And Bap is just here for some maps, certain characters, certain comps. It's just very specific Bap. He's still good. Don't get me wrong, his mentality is strong. When I think the main issue right now with BAP is that not a lot. His window doesn't fit with a lot of characters in the playstyle in Overwatch 2. Before, you could sit behind shields and shoot out that window, or you can set up somewhere and shoot out the window. But now it's a lot more personal and up close, and a lot less positions where your whole team can use a window, or you can selfishly use a window and get great value. It's a lot harder to get that in Overwatch 2. Well, no, it's just not as great of an ultimate as it used to be in Overwatch 1 as it is in Overwatch 2 right now. And that's why he's in B tier. If you could find a way to give window more value, then I can argue him being an A tier. But right now, it's just B. His window is just not as good as it used to be, just because the way it changed from Overwatch 1 to Overwatch 2. C tier is just niche. It's just characters that are hard to make work. Before, I would put like Reaper in A tier. Just I could say fuck you to Roadhog, but that's obviously not the case now. These characters are hard to kill as Reaper, and then some of these other characters you don't really want to focus as Reaper. So it's just kind of, if you got Monkey in the game, if you got Roadhog for some reason, if you got Ball, or maybe like big target like Wally kind of comps, then you can run Reaper there. But it's just hard to run Reaper now. And then everybody else is just niche. Symmetra, Sleeper, but still kind of vulnerable. Actually, don't I put in B? I'll keep it in C. I'm not gonna explain the rest of these characters anymore. It's just they're doable, but it's very hard for C tier. D tier, either a maniac, ball player, or you're a Roadhog main on Copium. In which case, rest in peace, Bozo. And I hate Junkrat with a passion, and that's why he has his own special place in hell. Alright, that's the tier list. Alright. Well, if you enjoy this, you know the basic YouTube show. You should like, you should subscribe, you should watch my other videos. Leave a comment. Go ahead and tell me if I have dog shit Overwatch takes. I don't care. I might do more Overwatch content. I'm probably actually take that back. I am gonna do more Overwatch content and just been focused on other shit in the background. So, anyways, fuck you, Roadhog. See you in hell, bitch.